Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's been a while, huh? Or everyone, maybe one, two viewers, maybe myself just multiple times, who knows. Anyways, I'm Person Guy. You may have remembered last time I left off, completed the child section of Ocarina of Time, tried to get as few items as possible. Didn't go too well, as you can see by me having 4 heart containers, along with, I did also pick up extra slingshot seeds I didn't need. Don't think I got anything else extra, though. Oh yeah, I also died once. That didn't go too well. But, you know, I'm planning on turning it around now, right? Like, we got 5 more dungeons to go, then Ganon's Castle. I think that or that's if you count Ice Cavern, that's 6. But whatever. I digress. I think I can turn this around, you know? I can end the game with very, very few items. So, today, I'm obviously just going to be doing the Forest Temple. Probably just going to split dungeons in separate episodes. You know, Forest, Fire. I might not do it in that order, but, you know, Forest, Fire, Water, Shadow, Spirit, and then Ganon. I don't know if I'm going to be back recording, because my capture card is on a USB drive. I can only hold so much data, and, you know, even though it might not seem like it, this is from my Wii U, which is an HD console, so the video recordings are quite large in file size. So I don't really know what my strategy is going to be. But regardless, I gotta go get the hook shot. Because that is a required item, unfortunately. I mean, I guess not unfortunately. Yeah, hook shot's not a bad item. I like it. Oh, wait, forgot they range or equips when you become adults. There, that's better. Alright. Also, just so you know, I am not going to be doing Bottom of the Well. It just came up when I came into Kakariko. Because that only gets you Lens of Truth, which I don't need. So you know. And that means that's just a free item that I can skip. Granted, the Wasteland's going to be a pain in the ass, because unlike speedrunners, I do not have the route memorized. I'll just have to use a clever combination of internet tactics, cutting, and who knows what else. Anyways, Dante race. Usually I'm pretty bad at it, like you see there. Even worse when I'm doing a randomizer, you know, because on the fire all the time. Have trouble getting it under a minute. I'm not very good at this game, you know. I like to pretend I'm good at this game. I'd say I'm better than, like, just the average noob at this game, but, like, that's all it really extends to, you know. Still pretty bad in the grand scheme of things. Like, I'm doing this challenge run, but, like, you know, I got 4 heart containers. Like, how, I just granted, I am doing commentary, which has, you know, made it a little harder than I would like. But at the same time, I feel like I should be doing better, you know? I played this game probably around 30 times total. And, you know, that's quite a few times. But I still managed to grab the heart container on accident. Like, how could I make that mistake, you know? But whatever, you know. Here's a hook shot. That's 1 more person. I get out my counter. Drink some Coca-Cola. Where's my counter? Oh, no, there it is. Damn, that's put me at 35. That's way too many. Just how it is. Alright. So, anyways, great time, right? Not too bad of a game. It's got, you know, like in it. You know, I really think that the adult section is where this game comes into its own, you know? Because the child section was basically just, you know, extended tutorial. I mean, it's like framed as like the Act 1 that most Zelda games post Link to the Past have. But in reality, it's just kind of baby easy game that I still fucked up somehow. But the adult section, I feel, is where this game really shines, you know? My favorite dungeon in this game, probably the, Forest and, Forest Temple, actually. Which we'll be getting to, you know, relatively soon. I really like it, because, you know, it's got some more recent critiques and analysis of Zelda dungeons and Zelda games. Specifically, I'm thinking of, you know, Boss Keys by Mark Brown, and then King K's retrospective. They frame the Zelda dungeons as, you know, better when they're, you know, more complex, which I agree with on a logical level, but there's something that I feel like they're missing about the games themselves. Maybe I'll get into this in the Water Temple, but, you know, in the Water Temple episode. But in the Forest Temple, at least, I feel like that concept holds true, because the Forest Temple has a lot of keys, a lot of locks, and I remember it gave me trouble even in, especially in Master Quest, but in my first 1 or 2 playthroughs of this game where I didn't have the layout pretty much memorized. And it works, because you can just warp back to wherever you were with Aurora's Wind. So, I mean, I don't have that, but I did at that point. And it just works. It's a good thing. And you need to find various keys. You need to search, like, the... And they had... It's sort of... I'll get into this when I get into the actual dungeon. But I like how it's sort of separated into different areas. There's the area where you find the keys, which you need to, like, figure out what you need to do there. And in Master Quest, this is especially good. I feel like Master Quest Forest Temple is probably one of the best dungeons in the Zelda series. I mean, it's a pretty bold claim, but that's just based on feeling. I mean, I haven't played every dungeon recently, but at least I feel like Master Quest Forest Temple is probably one of the best 3D Zelda dungeons. Anyways. Just because it strikes that balance so well of, you know, having the dungeons sort of separated in different areas. The area where you find keys and the area where you, use the keys. But the area where you use the keys is sometimes can lead to different parts of the area where you find the keys. Shit. Huh. Odd. Alright, buddy, come on. Anyways. I don't like these moblins. Anyways, what was that? So anyways, the area where you use the keys is, can lead to different parts of the area where you find the keys. And the area where you find the keys has, like, decent, just environmental puzzles that lead to getting more keys, you know? And then if you look at the bow, which sort of acts as a, you know, universal key for a bunch of puzzles in the dungeon. And that pretty much works even better, because that's found in the area where you use the keys. I just like the Forest Temple, you know? One of my favorite Zelda dungeons, honestly. The ambiance really has nothing to do with it, I just like the Forest Temple. It does a hell of a better job than the Water Temple at making a complex Zelda dungeon. And, you know, a lot of people are, you know, conceptually aware of this. People did like the Water Temple, but, you know, placed it on the fact that it was confusing rather than what its actual problem is. Gotta know how to turn around so you can just hit it with my sword. Grab rupees, which are completely useless to me now. Ganondorf has established a communist state in Hyrule, and the rupee is no longer the default currency of the land, so we will not be spending any more rupees at all. Anyways, but yeah, that's pretty much end of series time here. It also has to do with Stalfos, which, you know, gets some flack for being it's just an enemy based on waiting, from Egorether's sequelitis video, but I feel like Stalfos are actually one of the best, enemies in this game, you know? Or at least one of the most challenging. Because they balance, because Stalfos balance impatience and, what's the other word? I don't know. But, like, you have to be patient with Stalfos, sure, you do have to wait. But, at the same time, Stalfos teach you how you should better do combat. Stalfos will just do random jump slashes, which can be easily dodged. But, at the same time, if you get hit with a jump slash, it's a lot more damage. So Stalfos are basically a mirror to yourself. Granted, I don't have a shield like actual Stalfos do. But, Stalfos are sort of a mirror into your own combat system. How, you want to be playing the game, with complex enemies. Oh, that's weird. Anyways. You want to look for an opening and attack. Because Stalfos do it wrong, right? They just will attack willy-nilly if they just, and their opening, it's like Sun Tzu's The Art of War, you know? I don't know the exact quote, but it's something like, the opportunity to defeat the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. So, and I feel like, you know, that might be a little bit of an over-analysis of the combat system in fucking Ocarina of Time. But you gotta, I guess keys would count, so it's 36 points. Anyways, so you gotta count. So you gotta. No, wait, these guys keep up taking notes. So you gotta wait until the enemy provides the opportunity to be defeated, and then you gotta use that opportunity to strike. And if you, are intricately familiar with the combat system in this game, then you know that, how all that works, you know? Because Stalfos are the same as, kind of the same as the Gerudo guards you get later in the game. I just wish there were, more enemies in the game that would take advantage of this unique style. You know, because you got Wolfos, which, sort of compromise, sort of give you a basic understanding of the system. With they attack, then turn around, and, then reveal their tail, which can one-shot them. But at the same time, see, like that, see? Stalfos does a careless jump slash, and you retaliate with your own jump slash. That's your most damaging attack. And, you know, if you had a shield, you could crouch that, but whatever. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I understand that. No, yeah. But see, sometimes you'll be too far away, and therefore your jump slash won't get in time. See, that was pretty careless right there. If the Stalfos had struck right there, especially in Master Quest on the 3S version where you take double damage, I would have been pretty much dead. Like I said, 4 hearts. Ow! Fuck. These Stalfos jump slashes are no joke. Half my health right there. Come on, buddy. Ah. See, that's all my health. Stalfos are a lot more complex than people give them credit for. People say, oh, you know, it's just wait and attack. There's nothing to them. But no. No. It's sort of a dance, you see. A dance of swords. Alright, death is worth 10 points, putting me at 46. I guess I am kind of being distracted here. Maybe I should focus. But see, normally you'd have a shield in that instance, and like that wouldn't pose a problem. But without the shield, I feel like it makes it even better, because you have to actually dodge and stuff instead of just holding the R button the whole time. But what do I know? There's no Deku Nuts here. This is a Deku Nut free zone. Ow. See, my problem was I was doing a little back and wasn't using my side hops and back like I should have. Alright, grab that heart, making me allowed to survive one more splash. Alright. Ow. That really hurt. Not being kind to me right now. Ow. Why am I so bad at this? Combat is so much easier in this game when you have a shield. God, I'm doing so badly in Master Quest right now. Alright. This episode is not going well for me. It just really isn't. Probably should have practiced Stalfos combat a little bit before I just, you know, jumped in willy-nilly. There's taking that. We don't want that. No. Alright, buddy, come on. Ow. It could also be bad. You're really. Yeah, I'm playing it fast and loose right here. This spot has a big... I don't know, different part. There we go. Okay. Finally being competent. Good for me. This power with the fairy anthem? Yeah, there we go. Alright, don't. There we go. Got enough points for this fucking dungeon. There you go. We're gonna expand on the lore a bit. Yeah, I like Stalfos. They're a challenging enemy, especially in constrained spaces. People say, oh, they're just based on waiting, but no, it's not it. I mean, sure, you do have to wait. That's not the main part of the Stalfos. The waiting serves a purpose, you know? There's the Akara. Anyways. Run. I didn't even do it. Yeah, there it is. Ah, fuck. Really? Can't believe I recorded the Art of War over fucking Ocarina of Time. It's hilarious, honestly. Graphics are less aggressive here than they are in the 3DS version, so I gotta watch that. It's not Stalfos, sorry, Sculptureless. Alright, buddy. Now, friend of mine. Oh no. That's a heart. What's that? That's a map, or a compass. Not really sure which one. Either way, I don't need it. Pretty sure I know how this dungeon works. Okay, here we go. See, if I was just a wee lad with no knowledge of how this dungeon works, I wouldn't be doing any of this. I probably would have just gone right into the key door after I went straight ahead, you know? So I'm like, oh, a key. Probably wouldn't even notice this on the time block. But, you know, there's just a lot of keys here that you gotta do some in-universe puzzle solving to get. I mean, granted, it's not too difficult. This is the first adult dungeon. But I feel like, especially in Master Quest, this dungeon really comes into its own, you know? In this version, it's still, you know, a fair bit challenging to comprehend. So that's 3 keys. I think that's enough to get the bow, which is pretty much all I need from there. I think once I get the bow, then I get the rest of these. So let's grab a breaky stick. Why not? No? Let me do a little more damage when I come into the child segment again. Alright. Now I'm gonna get enough keys, at least for now. So, like, next best. Which, do pose an interesting problem. Alright, now here, we get the not so good part of the forest temple. You know? I'm a fan of pretty much every other aspect of this dungeon. In Master Quest, they improved the actual brain cells you have to use a little bit by making it an actual puzzle. But, this version is just, oh wow, there's arrows pointed at the floor. I wonder what I have to do. Oh, I have to drag this fucking block all the way over here. You know, a lot of people don't like block pushing in this game, and I'm inclined to agree with them there, you know? It's literally just doing what the arrows tell you to. This is just a waste of your time, pretty much. Most of these blocks check that you have the Goron bracelet for some reason. But I don't know why it's necessary. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, this game is fucking broken as hell, and you can glitch it to high hell and back. But like, in the minds of the developers, you know, you couldn't get to this point without Goron Bracelet. It was literally impossible. I don't know why they would bother checking for it. And even if they did want to bother checking for it, at the same time, right? They're trying to get you to believe that the adult doesn't need Goron Bracelet to be strong, because, you know, oh, he's an adult. And he's not wearing the Goron Bracelet, you know? I don't know if they're like, that's an illusion they're trying to pull off, but that's just how it comes across, you know, because he's not actually wearing the bracelet. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's grayed out on the pause screen. But no, they decide to check for Goron Bracelet with these adult blocks for no real reason. I mean, it's not really all what they're doing. It's just kind of, why would you do that? What's the point there, you know? Anyways, there's a story to tell. It's a yarn that I can spin. I don't know. Well, anyways. Recording. Oh, geez, it's approaching 30 minutes. Seems like you might have to split this into a two-parter. Can't just upload hour-long. I mean, I guess I could upload an hour-long video, but I don't really want to do that. Whatever. Alright, buddy. Oh yeah, it's probably been playing into the lore of the setup for the city here, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's been so long I don't remember how to do it. I guess we got oh Jesus Christ, that was a lot of Discord notification. Well, alright. Oh, okay. Is there a key hole down here? There might be. I might have missed the key. No, I didn't. Okay. Good. It's good to know. Alright, buddy. Also, if you didn't know, Stealthos are magic and have the ability to hover. So those boots are actually hover boots. But not all Stealthos can hover. Just this one. Alright, but these Stealthos are unique. Alright. I mean, not unique technically, there's one other Stealthos that follow their rules. Or one of their set rules. These Stealthos, I'm gonna pair. Ow. Okay. I'm just bad at this game.